Welcome, Libra, to your beginning of the month reading. This is for May the 2nd through the 17th. Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome back, all subscribers and anyone new to my channel. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, Libra. Libra, getting into your energy, what you are thinking and feeling. Libra, what do we have for Libra spirit? Queen of Pentacles upside down. Okay. Let's see. Use an oracle card before we get into that. The Queen of Pentacles upside down, it can mean many different meanings, so I want to grab an oracle card first so we can get down to the matters, whether this is money or love or just career, in general. Okay, the heartache and loss actually flipped over. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is the way it came out. So, being that you're the Queen of Pentacles upside down with the heartache and loss, showing me that you're not feeling very good right now. Someone's a little ticked off. Okay, you could be very suspicious of somebody at this time. Okay, feeling like you have an untrusting person within your life, okay, or around you somehow or another. And this is giving you heartache and loss. Okay, and there could be some rejection going on also with the Queen of Pentacles upside down. So it could be even all three. Let's see what the three other cards were that popped out. The other three cards that popped out with the heartache and loss are the deception, envy, firm foundation, putting you inside your shadow side. Okay, that's the reflection of what's going on within your firm foundation. Firm foundation was within your roots, within your, anything that grounds you. Okay, so this is what you're getting through. Deception and envy is upside down because it's something you're trying to get over, but you're having a hard time, obviously, doing so when you're still thinking about this energy. Okay. So I'm actually going to use those three cards for the present because obviously that's what's going on. It's causing obstacles and challenges. Oh. Yeah, you didn't have any recognition or reward, just like I said, you weren't being recognized. The recognition and reward is upside down, meaning that you understand that this person did not recognize you, but in the past you were trying to get over it, understanding that they were not going to recognize you the way you wanted them to recognize you because of the deceit and the deception. And this is where it caused the heartache and the loss at this time. And you're really trying to pull through all of these obstacles and challenges, but you're still facing them emotionally and mentally. So even though they may be completely out of your life at this time, physically, it's the mental and emotional damage that you're going through at this time thinking about that, okay? So, meaning it's still upsetting you no matter what, even if they're gone, and it looks like you were manifesting to get out of this, but you didn't want to take a self-sacrifice for this person. You weren't self-sacrificing for this person any longer. So it says, up here you have the sacral chakra, which is, it's I want balance. I want to have balance. I want law and attraction, things that are good for myself. And the things you want for yourself is to have somebody recognize you for the person that you are. You want the recognition, and you don't want to have to self-sacrifice anything for somebody who does not do so. There's no reason to have to self-sacrifice for this type of reason. Okay, because that means that if you took a self-sacrifice for this type of reason, it could be something like you would have to change something about yourself or accept something that maybe you did not want to accept. Okay, so, you know, especially with the deception over here, was there something deceptive going on that you were like, no, I'm not going to self-sacrifice for something that's like that. There's no reason. Okay, so with this, there you have the Sun. So yes, I want balance. I want my happiness. I want to be the Empress. And this is the Libra, Taurus Libra card. So you want what you want, and you might even be a mother, or you might be pregnant, or you could be dealing, if you're male, you could be dealing with a mother or a woman who is pregnant. But more than anything, or you could be a father, let's put it that way, who has children. But definitely, you want to be this Empress more than anything. Okay, or in the past, you just wanted happiness with this Empress, right? One or the other. Take it how it resonates. But I pretty much see over here with the self-sacrifice upside down, that wasn't going to happen anyways. So, yeah, because you wanted the love. I am manifesting the love that I want. You know, and if it's not, you know, that either, it could be I want somebody who's nurturing me, who loves me. You know, guys, it could be all three. You know, sometimes cards, they're giving us all three. It could be all three scenarios. You know, somebody might write in a comment and be like, that's all three, you know, and these are your secret desires. These are the things that you keep inside. You're manifesting. Your law of attraction is a secret desire with the moon, something that you wish on, something that you dream about. And it doesn't really matter. You know, sometimes the moon brings us up and it's like, well, maybe it's not that realistic. But it's right side up, so I don't see it, you know, it's not unrealistic. If it were upside down, it would be a total delusion, right? Then you'd be delusional. This is something that can completely happen. You know, maybe some of you go outside, you wish upon the moon at night, you talk to the moon, and you're like, hey, you know, I need to get this chariot going. You know, I'm tired of being 8 of Swords inside my head. I need to get out. I need to see clear. I need to know exactly what's coming to me because I'm tired of this anxieties. I'm tired of the fighting with this person, and obviously it's not going anywhere. Yeah, it's not going anywhere, you guys. Temperance upside down. This is not the perfect timing with this person. You had the timing with this person. This person, it's over. Right? And you know it because you know they're not going to give you the recognition. Here comes that deception. Are you dreaming? Is this a 2-in-1 card? Do you have somebody out looking at someone else, recognizing someone else? Do you have someone, you know, being a player or just looking around? Are their eyes not steady on you? Or is this just you out looking up at this moon saying, I want the things that I want and I'm dreaming? Of something more stable and more balanced for myself. Queen of Swords coming up because it's on the Temperance upside down. This is not a woman who is just staying calm, comfortable, and beautiful in her own ways. No, she is sad. She is sorrowful. She has anxiety, and she is very uncomfortable at this time. This is showing me a woman of sadness because you knew you had a tower, you had to bail out, there was not a whole lot you could do, you knew you needed to do something because I'm not self-sacrificing for you to sit around and not recognize me. If I took the self-sacrifice card, what would it do? Nothing. It would just be allowing me to accept your bad behavior and not recognizing me. and saying it's okay. And it's not okay. And you knew that. That's why you took a tower on this. See, Hangman. You thought about it. You kept yourself in, you know, you kept yourself in. The Hangman card is the sacrifice card, guys. The sacrifice card is the Fool. It is the Hangman. It is the Death card, all in one card. And this is telling me, I'm not moving towards you. I'm not doing anything. I am staying exactly where I am. Not taking any action at all. Okay? Because you're trying to break away from all the insecurities. You're really trying so hard. Yeah, there's the Deceit card. The Five of Swords coming out. Now we know that it's time to move. Right? Five of Swords comes up. We know it's time to move now into the present. So it's because what I'm trying to get through the insecurities of you being deceitful towards me. You know, what were you doing? Just lying? Was it lying, cheating, stealing? You know, however it was. Whatever the deception was. Okay? But it's also, remember, you know, it's that destruction. Feeling like they were on a destructive path towards you. And that's what caused the Tower. And who really caused the Tower? The Five of Swords cards. They caused the Tower. It was their own destruction that brought down the Tower. And you just allowed it to fall. Because of the not taking a self-sacrifice, right? Not giving it any more attention. So here you are over here, getting out of this deception and envy. Right? Building back your firm foundation, building back your roots, getting back to the foundations that you're used to having as much as you can. But remember, that's just from a physical as much as you can. It might even be a little mental as well. But most of your emotions are coming from this energy of the Queen of Pentacles. So you're just trying very hard. Yes, you're trying very hard to get back to your Nine of Cups, to make the achievements for yourself, to gather back the strength that you have. And you're going to gather back the strength by taking on a shadow, getting into your shadow side and taking on the reflections of understanding what is going on within yourself. Now, this is going to be balancing your emotions with your mental, right? And trying to balance everything out and gain that confidence. Looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, well, you know, you in the mirror look this way, but me on the outside look this way. How are we going to form and balance them together? You know? It's one of those things where, you know, you've been crying a long time, you look in the mirror and you're like, damn, you look like crap. You gotta fix that, because you know that's the outer exterior that other people can see. You don't know that they can see that when you're not looking in the mirror, right? But once you look in the mirror, you're like, dang, I can't go in the world looking like that. I gotta get my crap together. And that's where you're gonna build this strength. Okay? And then this is where the obstacles and challenges are coming. And the obstacles and challenges are going to be trying to battle that shadow side, understanding the realizations of what's going on so that you can get the strength that is an obstacle and a challenge in its own self, besides just trying to get out of the heartache and loss, right? So that way you can get back to your Ace of Cups. You need a new beginning. You need new achievements. You need new goals for yourself. You need to get out there and figure out how I'm going to get all these new things. That way I can be fulfilled within my own wishes. Okay, and try to get back that great abundance of yourself. Right? And not only for yourself, for what? So that you can go try to not only get out there for yourself and love yourself again and understand that things happen, but also so that you can go out there and try to find true love again. This is what humans do. Okay, you can't just, and don't shelter yourself away. Okay, this is what we do, We fall, we get back up, we go find love again. That's why there's probably 7 billion people on this planet just for this one of these whole reasons, right? Makes it easier to get out there and find again. Live, learn, and do it again, right? Until we find what we need. And we will, with the World card, you're going to step out of this old, you will step out of this old energy and this old stuff, and you will start a new chapter of your life. Because you don't want to sit here, and you don't want to sit here very long. This will give you more options. Okay, and this is going towards the positive movement forward in the near future. Okay, so you're going to make the new positive steps forward by getting rid of this old chapter and saying that chapter is done. I can't hang around here too long because I have to build a new chapter. Because life has to go on. And I have options. Now I'm going to weigh my options. I'm going to figure out which way to go. Yes, there's still going to be memories of love from this because this is, still going to be on your mind. Okay? But you're going to still be prosperous and still be in your own fertility, opening your heart again, saying, yeah, okay, I'll get through the memories of the love, and then I will become this beautiful Empress. And this is your card again. This is the Empress card. This is the Taurus Libra card. You will find your own energy. You will get in there and do the things that you do. Because you will find the balance. Now, here we go, the balance. Even though it's the Two of Pentacles, you are the sign of balance. So you will find the balance. You will juggle back through the energies of positive and negative on how to get out of the memories versus becoming your own energy. Balancing from the past to the new. Why? Because you don't feel like there's any victory at this time, but you have to become aware to understand that there is. So you're going to have to use this awareness. And this Two of Pentacles is very important for these four cards, because it's still telling you, I feel up here on this pentacle like I have no victory. Can I have victory? And then this pentacle over here is saying, no, I need to use my inner wisdom. I need to use my inner awareness. The awareness card is the Magician card with the High Priestess. Get in there, manifest. Get in there and start opening it up. Get in there and start using that innate wisdom, right? So that way you can figure out how to balance. But yeah, at first it's not going to feel like you really have, much victory at this time. But you will find the awareness to open that up. And then it's going to what? It's going to make you even more determined, even though you're hurt. The Nine of Wands over here is saying, I'm hurt. You've broken my heart. Look at me. I'm heartache and loss over here. I'm hurt. But now, because I have opened up my awareness and I've balanced out what I need, no matter how much you've hurt me, I'm moving forward with this walking stick. You're not going to keep me back no more. That's where you need to be. Telling yourself, I'm going to walk with this walking stick, and here you go. Taking the action. Taking the action, manifesting, using the law of attraction. Telling yourself, I can do this. And yeah, that's that taking control. Taking control over that toxic negative energy, so that you can find the faith within yourself to go out there and find, new relationships. New relationships not only, with another person, but within yourself to make yourself grow. Deeper innate wisdom. Okay, taking the control, becoming that emperor. Sitting on your own throne, knowing who you are, taking back your own authority. Offering yourself the cups of love and offering yourself the abilities to move up the ladder and saying, yes, I'm moving up the ladder. I am now understanding what's going on so that I can have better achievements. I've had the realizations, that, you know, I'm not giving to that anymore. And not only that, it will help you find new love again when you move forward, so that you don't have to have so much heartache and loss. Same card. Okay, because now you've grown spiritually, and maybe even with your Hierophant, you even understand things and grew in spirit and understanding things that maybe you've never understood before. Like, okay, this is a test. We live in a place of growth and test. Okay, Spirit, so if we live on a planet of growth and testing, then yeah, I'm going to grow. I'm going to get to the next level by understanding with the growth, with the Ace of Swords over here, the realization, the growth, spiritual strength, mental strength. Yep. And now you can focus more on things that you want instead of things you don't want. And that will give you better hopes. Yeah. For better passionate beginnings of the understanding, right? So yeah, you're going to have a transformation, and you might even have a Scorpio coming in, right? So in the near future, there might be even a Scorpio coming in at you, right? Because now you're going to take the Death card. You weren't going to self-sacrifice over here, but you're definitely going to transform over here, because self-sacrifice, as we know, is different from transformation. Transformation is a growth. Okay. Mind, body, soul, and spirit. Getting to those higher levels of understanding that I was a beautiful yellow butterfly, and now I'm becoming a monarch butterfly. So, you know, and that's the way it needs to be. And this person will help you grow. Yeah. As crappy as it is. You know, they were mean, they were deceitful, they were doing whatever they were doing, but they actually help you grow. So it could be a karmic relationship. There's a lot of those in life. Okay, so take action. Forgive this person so that you can move forward. As I always say, forgive but don't forget. Because if you forget, then how are you going to grow? You have to remember so that way you can do the learning tools. But the forgiveness is so that you don't have the monkey on your back, and it helps you grow stronger so that you can have abundance. Okay? Angel Romance card, there's a separation very soon, meaning that if you haven't gotten rid of this person just 100% yet, it will very, very soon be taking place because of the deception. There's that deception card. In the near future, Spirit says keep an open mind. Don't allow this to close your mind. There could be children involved. I said that over there with the Empress on that side. And for some of you, like I said, there will be maybe this Scorpio coming in for you. So this will be in the near future. This is getting to know each other once you've healed. And religious factors. Now that's very interesting because I said over here that you could have some spiritual growth going on. So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this being here as your spiritual path or upbringing, or religious upbringing, which either one, but like I said, for some of you, this is getting into that faith, getting into that spiritual awareness. So the religious factors will be an issue in this, which will bring in the transformation and possibly a Scorpio or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But a lot of you, I am seeing Scorpio, and if not, it could be an Aries or a Taurus. Okay, but really seeing that Scorpio for many of you. And for some of you, you already know a Scorpio. You might already know. You might even have an idea like, oh, I know who that is. So yeah, and the religious factors is going to be a big thing for both of you. This person and you. Okay. That was all I had from Spirit, guys, for now. And It's probably because this near future is really kind of far off, and that might be why we're not getting too many cards on this. So this could actually be within 4 or 5 months, okay, from now. So it could be towards the fall, around your birthday, the end of summer, somewhere around there. And so Spirit's not going to let us have too much to go on that too much, because you have free will. You may change your path, okay? So that's what they have for us there. And let's get a healing card for you. See what you can do to heal at this time. Let's see what Spirit has to say about your life path. Author. Some of you are writers. If you're writers and you like to be, you know, as a hobby, poetry, stuff like that, do that. Maybe, you know, even poetry would be wonderful right now, because you can start really expressing how you feel on paper, and that is very, very, very healthy. Okay? And yeah, creative expression. And some of you paint as well, or do something very creative. Do that as well, because it actually helps the soul. That's why we're giving these things, these hobbies, to help free us of stress. Okay, and healing energy. Do some meditation, yoga, stuff like that, exercise. That also helps free the mind from stress and worry and anxiety. Okay, and that was for you, Libra, and I will see you guys at the chakra reading. That should have it up before the end of next week. Okay, for those of you who are interested, and otherwise, I will see you guys at mid-month. Peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.